Hello, my name is Brittany Bryant, and I am currently a rising senior at the University of Florida, and my research is on Black parent empowerment, engagement, and involvement. My mentors are Dr. Kate Fogarty and Dr. Deidre Housen. The purpose of this study is to see if the level of parents' involvement, engagement, and empowerment affect their children's academic success. A literature review will examine the true definition of engagement, empowerment, and involvement through the lens of Black parents. For the background, formal school-based organizations that promote parent-school engagement, such as parent-teacher associations, or as known as PTAs, help bridge the gap between parents, administrators, teachers, community leaders, and school personnel. PTAs, as formal organizations, are deemed necessary because they provide resources to parents and engagement with children's schools, which are essential to parent students' academic success. However, the research says that Black parents reported discontinuance of attending PTA meetings and other school administered events because of not feeling a sense of belonging. And also, school administrators and teachers have not always provided opportunities for Black parents to engage with them in constructive ways. The Black Parent Support Network is a Facebook group community of Black parents, educators, youth, and their allies. And their goal is to support each other and pass on resources for learning and living and advocating for children and families. The school organizational environment is hostile to Black parents. So this community-based network can provide promise with similar functions as traditional PTAs to promote student success. Black Parent Support Network is a place where trust is nurtured and Black parents gain a sense of ownership with resultant empowerment in developing their children's educational success. The Black Parent Support Network was created by four phenomenal women: Dr. Catherine Barnes, Ms. Shanae Jackson, Ms. Carla Hutchinson, and Dr. Deidre Housen. As we look at the literature, look at the gaps in the research, we see that the literature skips over involvement, empowerment, and engagement. So the questions are, how do we operationalize these terms? How do we conceptualize Black parental empowerment, engagement, and involvement in their children's education, specifically observed as a function of support provided by the Black Parent Support Network? Is the Black Parent Support Network supporting parents through empowerment, engagement, and involvement in their children's education or not? The parental involvement, also the parental involvement theoretical frameworks, lacks a cultural perspective specifically with Black parents, which leads us into the research question of how is parental involvement conceptualized in policy documents compared to the last parental involvement research? My future plans are to examine interactions in the Facebook group, observe meetings as an administrative assistant for Black Parent Support Network, to conduct semi-structured interviews and focus groups with Black parents, and throughout my graduate study to create a new theoretical framework for parental involvement that will be inclusive to all parents. Let me first give a thank you to the McNair staff, to the director, Dr. Barnes. I would like to thank you for this opportunity, for allowing me to learn so much about this research. I am not a researcher at heart, so it is great to get this opportunity that you have stored before us. To Dr. Kate Fogarty, through the adversity that you had to endure this summer, I really want to thank you for continuing to support me and not only giving me advice, but also just giving me straight knowledge and being a better writer and scholar. To Dr. Deidre Housen, who sent me to get some seeds on a hot sunny day. Thank you for allowing me, not only just telling me, but showing me what community outreach is and how do we get involved. To the Black Parent Support Network, Dr. Catherine Barnes, Ms. Shanae Jackson, Ms. Carla Hutchinson, I would like to thank all of you as well. You are phenomenal women, and I am excited to work with you this year. I'm excited to get the ground working. You guys are doing phenomenal work in Gainesville. to sum it all up, this research is not just to sit here, but this research is to change education as we see it. Maya Angelou, one of my favorite poets, she said, "I stand as one, but I come in as 10,000." So, with that being said, this is not just to affect me, but to affect the 10,000 who have stood before us and who is coming after us. Thank you.